Hello everybody and welcome to the lower bracket final of European Pro League 2nd Division Season 23rd. My name is MJ Pinkman and today is going to be an interesting day of Counter-Strike. We have ESC playing versus GenOne, who have battled it out from the lower bracket. They won every single match. They eliminated Energy Ultra 2-1. It was an intense match, and then they won versus Heroic Academy 2-0. This one was much more convincing. And then the same thing happened versus Prestige, where it was one-sided. ESC, on the other hand, though, are going to be a tougher opponent than GenOne's previous opponents. We got All-In Sammy, Reiko, Buy and Moonwalk. And ESC, well, it's a bit interesting because they did not lose the upper final. They lost it because they forfeited the match and they got dropped to the lower bracket. We got Brooksy, Slee 9000, Chucky, Chook, and Tarky. So, GenOne, if they win this one, I believe that they will build the confidence to win the entire event. And I think I've mentioned it during this this tournament, that GenOne have won a 2nd division, if I'm not mistaken. For sure, they've made finals before, but I think they also have won a title. Let's take a look at the veto. Inferno will be the first map of the series. Anubis, of course, always the choice of ESC, and they are a very strong team on that map. So I'm interested to see how GenOne is going to tackle them on Anubis. And the decider is going to be Nuke if we need a third map here. Well, like I mentioned, ESC, they could not play versus Extra Talent on the upper final, and they decided to forfeit that match due to scheduling conflicts with other events. So, now they are risking elimination, but let's see how well they do versus GenOne. And right off the bat, we do have a short tech pause. A P250 is dropped for Brooksy, smoking a flashbang on Chucky, and from the ESC, we got double dualies, Reiko and Jelly. Chook, he's going to go out long. Oh, what a shot that is from in. He gets the second one on Slee 9000. Chucky will finally respawn, and he knows about the player towards spawn, but they're not going to make Tarky on B, though there are two defenders, and Zelly is going to find him. The numbers in favor of ESC 4 versus 2. Bomb has been planted. The retake is coming in. There is no defuse, but we have all these CTs. Oh, Brooksy, what a shot that is on Sammy. And Chucky's going to take down Moonwalk. And Reiko, no way. ESC, they're crumbling. Chucky and Brooksy. Insane shots from these individuals. And Zelly, he's got the dualies, and Chucky doesn't have armor. But Brooksy, another one tap. And GenOne will win the pistol. Oh, wow. A 2 versus 4. That is not going to feel good. We got the force buy from ESC. 4 MP9s and that Deagle. But so is Buy Me on the defense. It's split up. One on mid and the other on B. On Slee 9000. He's being cautious for the flank. Utility available on the T side. They got the smokes. But Moonwalk is creeping in closer and closer. And Chucky gets his 4th kill of the round here. He is on for the ace. Moonwalk. A Galil picked up. He has a defuse kit. But Slee 9000 is going to get that trade quick. GenOne. They survived the force buy, but it was quite the challenge. We got the eco from ESC now. Still some investments. The scout. GenOne are going to the site. Raining every. Nice frag grenades. Ellie drops 25 HP. It's Darky to draw first blood. Zelly falls. Not a whole lot of expectations here from ESC. Choke. Oh, we want to play a bit aggressive, but it's going to cost him his life. And that tag from Binding through the smokes. D9000. He needs to start running. He needs to save that AK. Darky taking damage. And he knows that there are more CTs there. Gets a second frag. Sammy gonna shut him down, but a Mac 10 won't really do much. Round number 3. They've lost 2 players though. Once again, I do apologize, but my feed is lagging and I cannot see the game. I've missed all the kills. Hopefully. Nice match. Commentary that it deserves. A strong start from the French side, 4-0 ESC. Didn't really do much that last gun round. Moonwalk. An M4. 2 MP9s, a Deagle, and a 5.7. Selly's going to switch his mind. Aggression in apartments from ESC. Moonwalk versus Brooksy. It's Moonwalk to win that fight. Slee 9000. He wants to trade. Oh, gets it dinged, but thankfully there was a wall bang. Selly goes a bit aggressive. Tries his luck, ends up falling into the op of Chucky. Three players stacked on B, and Moonwalk. Don't know where his gun is, but he only has a knife. Well, the stack is at the right place here. GenOne have to commit to B. They have a lot of flashes, and the Molotovs are flying in. But Bimey is still standing, and we got the boost. The Eagle from Sammy, tag on the first player. Reiko. It's Sammy to take down Tarkichuk with a trade on Bimey, and Sammy is still alive, and that is the important part, because Reiko do take advantage of that chaos and get the frag on Chuk. Chucky with a trade, but the time is running out here, and Reiko takes down Slee 9000. It's a 1v1 because Moonwalk disconnected from internet problems, and Reiko is going to win the rounds just by staying alive. ESC. That's one way to win the round. Tech timeout called. We will continue where we left off on round number 6. ESC versus GenOne. The lower bracket final, the first map of the series, Inferno. Which one of these teams is going to make it to the grand finals where Extra Sounds are waiting? Reiko starts out with the frag on Nuke. Chucky's going to respond, and Tarky takes down by me. A 2-for-1 trade. Sammy's on side though. Smokes are raining in to block off CT and Ruins. Moonwalk straight into the smoke. And now Tarky's going to cross, but Sammy takes him down. Sammy, can he find more here? That smoke is going to help him a lot. Brooksy though is going to arrive and he's going to eliminate Sammy. The numbers in favor of GenOne. That bomb not found it just yet. Brooksy has a smoke. Gonna use that to block off CT, and both CTs are on Ruins. Moonwalk. Oh, Shadow spotted. Slee 9000. He's gonna go back. Shelly will find Brooksy. She flies in. Shelly. Flashbang as well, but Shelly's not going to miss. He gets a second down to the 1v1, but it'll be Chucky. Triple kill from Chucky. And GenOne get round number 5. We got an M4 on Reiko. MP9s and a couple of pistols. Brooks is going to eliminate Shelly. Oh, through the smoke. Behind me is going to take him down, but Slee 9000 executes Moonwalk. The frag grenade of Reiko is going to catch Tarky. However, the A bomb site is clear as GenOne have found all 3 frags. And they know that the last 2 players were on B.
Bomb has been planted.
Reiko and Baimi are going to save their guns, but GenOne have a 5-round lead here. And ESC, they are in trouble. Last mid push from GenOne. Smokes to wrap the A bomb site on Arch and Winehouse. And we have 2 defenders. It's Moonwalk with Shelly. Shelly has that sniper. Nuke. GenOne are holding these smokes. Is the timing going to favor them? Brooksy takes down the first and the second. Double kill from Brooksy. A player on pit. Moonwalk. They know that he's there. Frag grenade comes in. Brooksy keeps on fragging. Triple kill from Brooksy. A bomb site in control of GenOne. Oh, choke the 1 tap on Reiko. And it's only Baimi remaining. Baimi hiding on this B side. GenOne.
Terrorists win.
They're not going to have the chance to kill him. Not close enough. But they will be happy with the way that things are going here. Now we have the op on Sammy, not on Shelly. The new boost for apps. It's creative. Nuke is going to eliminate Reiko. Buy me with a trade on Tarky. We got some brawling on Banana. Moonwalk is going to eliminate Slee 9000. The numbers in favor of ESC. Sammy. Smoke on long, mid flash. Sammy's still holding, and here's the steps. Molotov is not going to get him out of the angle. He will receive some damage, but it's not the end of the world. Jiggle peek, and Sammy. He wanted to get closer. Moonwalk. In the meantime, he will take down Brooksy. Sammy wins his fight. Shelly as well. And there we have it. ESC. Really well. A defense here to give them the second round. Timeout used by GenOne, as they don't want to allow ESC to even think about coming back. All right. How many rounds are ESC going to get on this first half? GenOne. 5 players already on Banana. It might be a B pop here. And we have Buy Me on CT. Here they come. The incendiary is not going to do much. And Nuke is already out. Taking all this real estate. Bomb hasn't planned. It will be a 5 versus 5 retake. Diffuse gets plenty, utility plenty here for the CT side, so this is going to be quite interesting. Some pressure on Banana, flashbang comes in, but Chucky's going to eliminate Moonwalk. And with that, the ESC might just call it off. Nuke finds himself a double kill with the Galil, spraying them down. And this round is over. Sammy and Shelly, they gotta save their weapons. GenOne. An early B execution that works out so well. And they make it to 8 now. And for ESC, well, they are in trouble. They're losing way too many rounds. I don't know if they can make this comeback happen. It's Reiko to find Tarky, Nuke with the trade, but buy me that frag grenade is good. ESC, they shouldn't let this one get away. Sammy, aggressive with a sniper in apartments. And the thieves are coming his way. He gets the kill on Slee 9000. And the last one as well. ESC. They win another battle. There's coming his way. The spray down is good, but not good enough. Oh, he has to go back. Uses the smoke. He did so much damage. GenOne. Looks like they wanted to go for the same play that they did the previous round. To go for an early B pop, but this time doesn't go as planned. Shelly, he will draw first blood. Nuke is going to fall. And Sammy with the other AWP on Banana. Sammy. Oh boy. Kill found on Tarky. HG's gonna fly in. And Sammy will find another frag here. It's just Brooksy remaining. The ops of ESC. Shelly and Sammy are doing a great job so far. And Sammy, the flick is going to connect on Brooksy, but he will not be able to land the next shot. And Brooksy gets a second kill here, planning on first box. Shelly playing it safe. Moonwalk has revived. And Moonwalk. Kill found on Brooksy. At the end, it will be an 8-4 half here in favor of GenOne. Let's take a look at the second half here. Smoke and a defuse kit on Chucky. Tarky playing anti-flash, waiting for this mid-hit. But ESC, they have no utility whatsoever. They've gone for 5 Kevlars. They've left Sammy in apartments, and they're gonna go back Banana, but there are 4 CTs pushing down mid. Moonwalk is going to get decapitated by Brooksy, who finds the second, looking for more. Brooksy is until eliminate Reiko. Bimey is gonna get one, but he needs much more than that. And the CTs are not going anywhere, but Bimey keeps on fragging, and Sammy is eventually going to arrive from Boiler. 2 versus 5, now a 2 versus 2, and Slee 9000 He's on ramp. He's being pressured, and Bimey is gonna decapitate him. My God. Shoot. He's on banana. They're coming his way. He has a chance here. He gets the first and the second. GenOne will win the round. It was chaotic with a mid push. And ESC coming back from a 2 versus 3. Excuse me, from a 2 versus 5 to make it a 2 versus 1. But they did not expect the last player to be on banana. A crazy round. Pistol that goes away of GenOne. Extending the lead now, making it 9-4. Just pistols from the side of ESC. They haven't gone for the force buy. Chucky already gets a double kill. And Chuki's going to burn Shelly. That was on banana. Nice shot from Reiko. Wesley 9000 is going to give a trade immediately. Sammy. Good for one headshot here. A lot of damage done to the economy already. But Sammy is actually going to get a bomb plant out of this. And that is huge. Tarky charging in with the MP9. It's Lee 9000 to eliminate Sammy, but ESC should be happy with the way that this round went. 3 kills, bomb plant. Getting enough cash. We will be back real soon. No op for Sammy. He's gone for the rifle. Shoot. Doesn't see anybody on car. He's gonna stay on sandbags though. Frag grenade comes in from Tarky. It's not gonna deal any damage. Oh boy, here comes a push now. The MP9 of Chuk will find one frag on Sammy and is staying up close. ESC are not going to push to get the trade. And Chuk still wants to play aggressive because he knows that they've already used 3 Molotovs on banana. What are the chances of them having another one to flush him out of sandbags? Chances are low. And here he goes, gets the kill on Reiko, knows about the other player as well. And that is Bimey with the bomb stuck on the left side. And Chuk will fall, but there should be a trade from Tarky. Tarky will eventually find the bomb. Shelly gonna get the trade on Chucky. The remaining 2 Ts, well, make that just 1 now. After Slee 9000 takes down Moonwalk. Shelly, this will be one hell of a clutch. But it's not gonna happen. It's GenOne making it 11-4. Great utility usage here from ESC. It's a team kill, but Bimey with a Tech 9, he will find himself 2 frags. Reiko and Bimey with our low HP, and Chucky's gonna take down Bimey. No smoke for spawn. Oh, actually, there was one. But anyways, HE. He tossed on first box. Chucky with the USP. Oh my god, what are the odds that Reiko walks in, and unfortunately, Chucky has the USP out already. Sammy. 1 versus 3. On second box, has the AK. But it's not gonna happen. It's GenOne to find 12, to find a map point here. It's been completely one-sided on Inferno.
Terrorists win.
ESC. They would need 8 rounds in a row just to take us to overtime. That is looking quite challenging. Choop. There is no smoke on bottom. Banana and Reiko is going to take him down. That HE from Tark. He kind of exposed him. Tarky, headshot on Reiko. 2 more players on Banana, including the bomb. And Shelly's gonna take a lot of damage, but Sammy wins the fight versus Tarky. But look at Moonwalk, he's at apartments, he's going to catch the CTs with her pants. Under.
Bomb has been planted.
Only Brooksy remaining. And he knows that this round is done. ESC are on the hunt. And Brooksy might be in trouble.
Terrorists win.
Moonwalk is going to take away that AK. And ESC will live to fight another day. A timeout call by GenOne as they're trying to figure out how to deliver the final nail in the coffin. For Inferno, that is. We got a half buy from GenOne. Max 7 MP9, T250. Only 2 players with armor. But Chucky's already found himself 1 frag. And he gave that AK. And he is going to get dinged by me from apartment. So, a bit fateful. It's kind of becoming... Oh, and Tark eliminates by me. No, not like this. Oh my god, GenOne. They are going to seal the deal on Inferno. 13-5, win the round with a half buy. Couple of pistols, SMGs, shotguns, and I make it work. So that's it for the first map of the series, Inferno. 13-5, pretty damn dominant from the French side, but we have Counter-Strike to come. The second map is going to be the choice of ESC, Anubis, and they are really good on that map. So let's take a break and then see what happens on the second one. The second map has begun, and we have the full roster of ESC now. Olymp is available to play for the second map. We had a superstar, a VIP on that first one, Shelly. I noticed it a bit late, but oh, look at this Brooksy! What the hell just happened on mid? He just got 4 kills? Oh my god. Unfortunately, we did not see it, but we saw the kill feed, and Brooksy absolutely slaughtered the ESC stack on mid. Wow. Well, one thing that we've seen from ESC on Anubis is they love playing aggressive. And we saw that on the pistol round, starting with 4 players in mid, but they got absolutely destroyed. However, I don't think that's the last time that we're going to see them play aggressive.
Terrorists win.
A clean anti-eco from GenOne. They've only lost 1 player. I mentioned the first match, and I am not able to now. If I don't cast, because I just see what's happening, unfortunately. Here we go, now the first gun round of the second map. It will be very important for ESC. Moonwalk has decided to go for the MP9 so they can coordinate ability and the defuse kit. Send the air name in. Oh, the flames are not going to spread. Tark, he will live. And now they are going to explode. That flashbang is perfect. Olymp is going to find himself a double kill and get away with it. The MP9 of Moonwalk is hungry, and he finds himself one. Chucky with a trade. It's Chucky and Slee 9000. HE comes in. That will be a significant damage. Chucky's going to spray down Sammy. Olymp will fall as well. Hold on now, Chucky. 3 kills found. Reiko and By Me. No kit for the CTs, and Reiko playing a bit aggressive here. He jumped on site, and the T's are going to come back to hit A. HE on site. They know about Reiko. Maximum damage dealt. 41 HP remaining. Slot By Me takes down Chucky, and Reiko is going to find Slee 9000 in ESC. They will secure their first round. Money for GenOne is not a problem. They have a full buy. Reiko. He loves to fight. From Connector. Moonwalk is going to find one Chook with a trade. Sammy. Wallbang attempts. Some damage done. Again. Chook jumping around, but not too many times. Here comes a commitment to the A side. Olymp is going to find another double kill. Brooksy got that trade, but he is low HP. And the response is quick from ESC. The rotations are here. The flashbang to not allow Brooksy to continue forward. And with this much time on the clock, Brooksy, he will try to reposition, but Sammy is already on the pursuit. Bomb is going to get planted on B. He's waiting for the aggression. He's made the right call. Gets the frag on Brooksy. Chuke. A 1v3 needed. The smoke is going to fade. And he will be exposed soon. 2 players connector. Reiko, the straight to the smoke is on point. And that will be enough. ESC. They will get their second round. Timeout called by GenOne. This is not the start they were looking for, but as I mentioned earlier, ESC are strong on Anubis. The pistol's pushing, but Olymp is going to get the quickest anti-quay that we've seen maybe in this playoff stage. And once again, sometimes my VMix is lagging and I couldn't see anything, but I just heard the shots. So Olymp, I guess we can say that he was missing on that first map. The attempt from GenOne, but By Me has already found one frag. Target the flames are eventually going to burn By Me, and Sammy's gonna get one, but Brooksy, the trades are consistent from GenOne, even though they lost that first blood fight. Look at them now, 3 versus 2 on this B-bomb side. Moonwalk has the fuse, and Olymp has a flash to maybe try to set him up for success. Flashbang comes in, and Moonwalk is going to walk out of Temple, spot the player on default, gets the headshot. Time still available here. Olymp, there's a player in B main, and Moonwalk gets another frag here, but Olymp is going to fall to Chuke. Moonwalk has a defuse and he's going to stick it. Chuke is not peeking, pros don't fake, and ESC will win the round, the 2 versus 3 retake. Oh my god, GenOne. They dropped the ball. I just realized I was muted. Well, Olymp asserting dominance on mid there with a re-aggression. And this is the ESC that we've seen on the group stage, on the playoff stage, playing aggressive as hell on their best map, Anubis. And GenOne, they don't seem to be a match for them on Anubis. Behind the wall. Let's get that trade. He drops that most immediately and one walk. Oh, he's going to drop. Brooksy. But the trade is there from Chuck. He's not going to let him get away with that. Always will find what was 39,000 gets the trade. And then we'll see get the message that the A bomb site's been occupied. Right. Throw that flash for A main, but he's going to reposition him forward with his teammate. That flash is going to keep that away. About main. Diffuse gets on both players, and By Me has that Molotov. Is he going to throw that on Pillar? Or not? Slee 9000 is starting to look the other way, but he will lose a 5 versus By Me. And now, oh, the Molotov is not going to touch Chucky. Flashbang is there, and Sammy takes down Chucky. ESC, another successful retake on this A bomb site. They are on fire. They had a slow start, but look at them now. 6 rounds in a row. Chucky's gonna draw first blood on Reiko. And Slee 9000 is waiting for the aggression. By Me is gonna take down Chuk. Slee 9000 though. How is he going to work this out? By Me is already expecting somebody to come from the other way. Chucky takes that moonwalk, but By Me is the problem. Sammy. Oh boy, he's so close. He's going to miss the shot, and Brooksy is not going to let him get away with that. Flashbang comes in, and it's perfect. By Me so blind. HG's not going to get anybody. Chucky takes down all in. By Me's alone, but Brooksy is going to take him down in GenOne. All right, this is more like it. Chucky and Brooksy, the two heavy hitters of GenOne. default from GenOne. Oh, Chucky is going to catch all imp. I think GenOne have adapted a little bit to the aggressive play style of ESC. But this round is not over just yet. Nuke executes Moonwalk. There's one more defender on A, and that's the op of Sammy, who will find Brooksy. 60 seconds remaining. Chucky. Nice shot from Ray. He can even gets the dink on Tarky, making this one possible for ESC. The commitment to the B side from GenOne, the utility raining in smokes. Molotov as well, but there's already a player backside, and that's Bimey who will take down Nuke. And the second, but Nuke is going to burn Bimey, and Tarky won the fight versus Sammy, even though he was 8 in HP, a very close round, but one that goes the way of ESC. Two rounds remaining on this first half. Two kills coming for GenOne ESC. Looks like they've lost their Nuke. Oh, Olymp is not going to let him get away with that. Good for him to continue pursuing. Chucky executes Olymp though. Bimey and Sammy remain 2 versus 4. Money is not good here for the CT side, so they will try to save most likely. The question is, GenOne, are they going to let them to save? Down 3 Gs went to hunt him. But the hunters became the hunted. On this last round of the half, GenOne are going to go for the change of pace to explode on B. And they have a lot of utility here. Bimey and Reiko. Online trouble. They try to go B, but Bimey and Reiko, they were both so ready. Chucky and Nuke. They will need a miracle to win this round. Chucky. No one is really giving him a fight.
Counter-terrorists win.
A 7-5 half in favor of ESC. GenOne. I don't know if 5 T rounds are going to be enough. Second half begins, and it will be a fast A push from ESC. For the flashes, smokes, molotovs, there's no one on this A side. This is a dangerous game from GenOne because they don't have a defuse kit. No utility and just the USP as in the Kevlar. All in. Oh, he's surrounded. He's so dead. And Brooksy is the one to eliminate him. Reiko in A main with 2 of his teammates, but here come the CPs. The Glock versus the USB. Sammy gets the first. Reiko and Bimey are going to get headshots here one after another. Chucky gets the trade on Reiko. Sammy gets another. The stack in A main works out beautifully here for ESC as they are ready for anybody coming their way. 8-5. Another fast A hit from ESC. There's no one there.
Bomb has been planted.
5 USPs. GenOne are going to wait on mid. Moonwalk spots a couple of players, takes down one. And he will not deal with that. He will leave all in with the Mac 10 to give the ecos.
Terrorists win.
But only a double kill from all in. Number 8. Why not? Worked the last 2 times. Maybe it will work again. A lot of utility, but no commitment just yet. Chucky takes down Moonwalk. Molotov getting ready. Oh, nice shot from Olymp, and he gets the second Slee 9000. That whiff I thought he would get the trade for sure, but no. GenOne. Yeah. I mean, ESC are just doing to them what they did the ESC on Inferno. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. Getting absolutely destroyed. And all in top of the scoreboard. 18 frags. He's got great impact. On that first one.
Terrorists win.
The score is 10-5 in favor of ESC. GenOne have enough money for another buy, but if they don't win this one, I don't think they will be back. Reiko. He's gonna draw first blood. Chucky hits the ground there. All in sacrificing a lot of HP there, hoping to catch the player in the corner blinded, but no. And look at Moonwalk. Pushing a main, taking that control by force. Sammy executes Chook. 4 versus 2 now. One more player aggressing in B main. And Tarky is going to eliminate by me. He's going to stay close, the incendiary. Well, Sammy's going to respect it. The smoke? Nuh-uh. Gonna use a smoke of his own. And the HE. He's not gonna throw it just yet. There is a lot of time on the clock here. 50 seconds. And Moonwalk was waiting for the A main aggression. Brooksy eventually got impatient since bomb was spotted on B main. Tarky. 22 HP. It will be another round for ESC. Only 2 away from finding map point. And then 1 more to take us to Nuke. Honestly, we deserve a 3rd map here. This is a lower bracket final. I think it would be a bit boring if it was 2-0.
Terrorists win.
We will be right back in the server. The M4 that Tarky saved. Couple of pistols. And an MP9 here for GenOne. Some mid control for ESC. Moonwalk draws first blood. That's the M4 gone. Smoke to block off camera. That is a nice HE, and Reiko has one as well. Not gonna use it. ESC making the right choice. Hitting an empty bomb site, and in the meantime, Reiko with a mid lurk. He's found himself one. Sammy executes Shook. Slee 9000 and Brooksy all empty. He heard the steps and he knows that they're headed towards top mid.
Terrorists win.
Well played from Olymp. He's going to take down both guns. Nothing saved. ESC. Map point. Double op setup for GenOne. Maybe this will be what they need. Tag with that op. Tarky's low HP. Moonwalk is going to eliminate Chook. Buy me executes Tarky. 3 CTs remain here. Nuke is so close. ESC. That first map, they were caught sleeping. But the 13-5 loss hit them like a slap in the face. And on Anubis, they've woken up. Chucky and Slee 9000. Versus 5 here. Buy me takes down Slee 9000. And another, but there we have it. ESC are going to give GenOne a taste of their own medicine. A 13-5 defeat. And now we're going to need that third map to see who's going to be the winner of this lower final and who will make it to the grand finals of the second division. We'll be back after a short break. The third and last map of the series is Nuke. One of these teams is going to get eliminated and one of these teams is going to make it to the grand final of this second division. Well, let's find out. Is it going to be ESC or GenOne? A ramp push from GenOne, and the dualies of Alim cannot find anything. Slee 9000 takes him down. An early man advantage here, and the entire squad of ESC is on that lower bomb site, and Nuke is going to find that out real soon. Moonwalk going up the ladder, but he's not ready for Nuke to be there. And it's so tricky if you're the CTs to play after you lose ramp, because you don't know if the team, if your opponent is going to commit to B or not. Nice shot from Brooksy on Sammy. Reiko and By Me at this point just try to save the USPs. There it is, Nuke and Chucky with the last frags. GenOne secure the pistol round of a Nuke. The first one, that is. Four MP9s, 3 of those in secret, and Brooksy. Oh, he gets the first and the second, not the third. Fine, he's gonna get that trade. But Brooksy, that was valuable information here. There's a player on ramp though, that's Moonwalk. And he will take down Tarky. 9000. He's not going to take that fight, back off. And hold for some aggression. Oh, I say that, the timing might work in favor of Moonwalk here. He's creeping in closer and closer. Slee 9000. Oh, clean headshot on Moonwalk. There's another player in this A bomb site. That is Reiko. But he will fall. The MP9 dink is not enough, I'm afraid. The Glock bullets are not going to do him any justice. By Me. I'm gonna have to save the MP9. GenOne surviving the force buy here. Clean headshot from Nuke at the end. Got a couple of pistols here, but mostly HEs from the side of ESC, and they will be tossing outside. And Brooksy is going to survive the airstrike. And he saw 4 HEs, and with that information, his teammates are going to push immediately on ramp again. The CTs will arrive, but a bit late. They will get slaughtered. One. Reiko will take him on one. All in. He's going to get caught looking the other way. Olymp, can you save a rifle? That would be good. But it will be a challenge, that's for sure. Brooksy on the pursuit with this Mac 10. There we have it. 3-0. Tarky It's Nuke and Tarky to start out with a couple of frags here. By me with that incendiary is going to eliminate Tarky from his grave, but the numbers still favor GenOne. Moonwalk and Olymp. They're on the A defense. Brooksy looking at the sky, but Moonwalk is going to hit him from the ground. And that's a very important fact for ESC because now the numbers are even. Ram push once again for GenOne. It's the thing that's been working for them a lot. And Nuke eliminates Olymp. On the A bomb side, they will finish. 60 seconds remaining. And Nuke gets another.
Bomb has been planted.
Reiko. Gonna have to save that. M4. Reiko is going to survive.
Terrorists win.
A very strong start for the French side, 4-0. ESC. This is the kind of start that GenOne had on Inferno, if you guys remember. And as you can see the score on the top right, top left, excuse me. 13-5, so ESC, they have to start figuring out how to stop these pushes, or it might be too late. Brooksy, a player close to his left side. The one in red, and he will take care of the first, and Chucky's gonna eliminate By Me here. Great kills from GenOne. Sammy couldn't really do much because of the smokes. And GenOne, they have so much time in the clock to work with. They don't need to hurry. Olymp. Is he going to step forward from Secret? There are two players waiting, including the bomb. He will be patient. In the meantime, Nuke and Chucky are searching on lobby. Molotovs to apply pressure. And all in. Gonna throw that incendiary. And now GenOne are going to play together. Olymp, he needs a multi-kill here. One is not going to be enough. How many is he going to get? Help is going to arrive soon. Olymp gets a kill on Nuke. Chucky responds quick. That bomb needs to go down. Slay 9000 though. He needs to win a couple of fights and he will win both fights. GenOne. They can't do no wrong. Five to nothing. And ESC, a much needed timeout called. We got a hero rifle on Olymp. The rest are going to add up with a couple of SMGs and pistols. Outside smokes for GenOne. 40s are going to walk out. One of them looking for a fight. That's Brooksy. And S23 is going to eliminate all imp. Moonwalk in the meantime with the MP9. Not in the best place here. Trying to isolate that fight, but ultimately he's going to go back, or maybe go back in and go for the kill. And that's the right call. The timing is going to work out beautifully for Moonwalk. Great. In that lower bomb side, we have Reiko with the MP9 who will find the first, and Sammy advice from behind to execute S23. This might be the first round for ESC here. 3 versus 2. Bomb is down on lower, and Chucky is alone. Brooksy is miles away from his teammate. And By Me is looking to play aggressive here. 5-7 on hand. He will fall. It's Sammy and Moonwalk with the multi-kills here to give ESC their first round on the board. By Me. GenOne is going to be a fast A hit. Oh, I'm just going to take down S23 and Reiko eliminates Brooksy, but there's a player in the smoke. Well, By Me is going to find out, and he will decapitate Choop. Chucky is the last standing, but no. GenOne, they try to hit this A bomb site earlier than usual, but ESC were so ready. A flawless round. They don't lose a single player, and look at that arsenal for the CT side. They have 5 AKs. The economy of GenOne is not the best for everybody. We might see AKs on the hands of Brooksy and Chucky. Or Galils. But nothing more than that. I don't think GenOne are going to risk force buying here. They have a 3-round lead. It's not ideal, but still. They've called for a timeout to discuss it. We will have the rifles on the hands of Brooksy and Chucky. A couple of smokes to go outside. Chucky, he's alone. All Imp in the meantime will find Tarky, but Brooksy is going to get that trade. By Me is going to rotate immediately, and Reiko is in charge of Secret here. And Chucky is going to step in. Reiko, is he ready? He's favored in this fight, and he's going to win it. Doesn't get scratched. Still 100 HP. The remaining 3 Ts are on this B side, but they're not making any noise, knowing damn well that the enemy is up close. And By Me is going to get the first and the second. S23 is going to get one, but it will not be enough. ESC. A 3rd round here. They are recovering slowly but surely. A headshot from Tarky to start off the round, but Olymp is going to get the trade on Tarky with the MP5. He's going to find the second. Reiko might have lost his life, but that was a sacrifice that was worth it. And the remaining players of GenOne are going to walk into Secret, and ESC no, because Olymp doesn't see anybody on lobby. Moonwalk though, he's alone. Gonna hold the off angle. Gets the first frag and the second, not the third, but he's done a lot of damage. He's done more than enough here. SLE9000. 12 HP remaining. Needs to find 3 players. Got 60 seconds on the clock to work with. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. A bomb plant here would be the best case scenario in my opinion, as ESC are not going to allow him much. Enemy spotted. They know that he's in secret. That smoke is not going to be respected. SLE9000 is going to walk out. There it is. All imp. Triple kill from him. He was a very dangerous individual on that second map, if you guys remember. And he's starting to warm up on Nuke as well. The economy of GenOne is broken. They got Tech 9s and a Deagle. Brooksy. Headshot on Reiko to start the round. Okay. Alright. Is that going to be enough though? He will pick up the M4, but Sammy was close enough to hear the steps of Brooksy running into secret, and Sammy is going from behind. And Brooksy did not expect to be chased at all. All imp. Holding the off angle, here comes the tease. He gets the first and the second. Not more than that, but 2 frags is plenty here. Chucky and Tarky, who's picked up the AK. They have some time to cook. 50 seconds and some utility smoking a flashbang. Moonwalk. Trying to re-clear a ramp here. And soon enough. Well, ESC kind of know that it's not going to be B. They got 2 players ready for A. Buy me from main. He gets a headshot on Chucky. Tarky is now alone. And Moonwalk is going to take him down in ESC. They were losing 5-0, but they went 5 rounds in a row. And we are tied. This first half's been pretty interesting here. We got some crazy aggression from ESC. Top of garage, behind red. Reiko and by me, who's gonna reposition, but that chaos helped Reiko to get the first frag and the second. No response from GenOne. The push and ramp, all in with the AUG. He gets the first frag. Looking for more. Will not find more, but that's information. ESC know where the last 2 players are. And on that lower bomb side, we already have Moonwalk with Reiko. So GenOne, it will not be easy. But they have no plan to commit to any bomb side just yet. Reiko. Are glasses broken? Yeah, they are. They're gonna enter lab room into double doors. And Reiko, how many kills is he going to get? Chucky and Chu. Gun spotted. Reiko gets the first and the last one. Quad kill from Reiko. Top of the scoreboard. 13 frags to his name. And ESC, for the first time on this final map, they will take the lead. Timeout by GenOne for this last round of the half. They really want to make it 6-6. Reiko, again, playing aggressive on outside. Spotted Brooksy jumping around, but he's going to get caught by Brooksy. No, Bimey will save his teammates, him with the sniper holding, and he will take down Brooksy. The numbers in favor of ESC, but a bomb site has been lost, and Chucky eliminates Moonwalk, but that flank from All-In might come in quick. The casualties unprepared. Sammy gets another, and All-In with the last one. Another fast round, but again, it goes the way of ESC, 7-5. Second half begins with a fast A push from ESC. They're not going to dive into vents. They will push on A, and Slee 9000 is eventually going to fall. The flank coming in from the dualies. And Nuke as well. But All-In is going to get at least one frag here. Chucky, gets shut down quick, and Brooks is going to fall as well. ESC. Triple kill from Bimey, plus W on this A bomb site. No utility, just the Glocks and the aim. And it works out really well. And GenOne, they really needed that pistol round to kind of get back in the game mentally, because it's been so long since they've last tasted victory. Even though the score is close, ESC have won the last 8 rounds. The AKs and the Galils for ESC, and Reiko already finds one. GenOne have gone for the full eco. They're not going to try their luck with 5.7s and MP9s. They want proper guns, rifles, to get to the bottom of this as quick as possible, because they are in trouble. Loser of this match gets 3rd place. In terms of finances, they get $1,000. It's not a lot. Tarky is gonna take down Reiko from the ladder. And eventually falls. It's not a bad round from GenOne, considering that they were on a full eco. To get 2 kills, force 2 reinvestments. We got the full buy now from GenOne. ESC. What's the game plan? Outside smoke's already used. But no one is going to commit. And they will have a second wave of utility coming on outside. For now, they kind of want to focus on ramp. Where we have Nuke in the corner and Chucky. That sniper holding the flashbang is perfect, but Bombi's not going to clear the left side. Moonwalk will though, and that's a kill on Nuke. And Chucky's lucky to be alive there. Glass cannon and AWP not able to really get a shot because of the utility. Molly on double doors, but that will not be respected. It's Target to take down By Me. The trade is there from Moonwalk. B site in control for ESC and GenOne. They have to call the save. Outnumbered 3v4, no defuse kit, and no armor for Chucky. And Olymp is looking hungry to go for these frags. He doesn't want to allow the French to save any guns whatsoever. On the pursuit. ESC. With the way that Nuke started, we thought that, oh, okay, they might be in trouble. But it turns out that they just needed some time to adapt to the game style of GenOne. And with the momentum that they built from that first half, they won 7 rounds. They've carried that onto the second half, and they are on fire. Double digits for the ESC side. A fast ramp push from ESC. They're not going to complicate this. The Mac 10 from Olymp. It's Reiko to find one. Olymp executes. Brooksy, and look at him going with a butterfly knife for the frag there, but no. Sammy steals that one. And Chucky didn't really have a chance to play with this up. Tarky is going to eliminate one. The 5-7 is good for the first frag. AK picked up. Moonwalk. He will fall as well. All right, Tarky. This one a bit more interesting, but ultimately falls, and yeah, Chucky is not going to risk that sniper. He will want to save again.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
No offside as Holland will find the sniper in ESC. They look unstoppable. It will be the same strat for ESC. Rush on ramp again. But Nuke this time is going to be ready. Find himself a double kill. Reiko's going to get the trade, but Nuke did a good job with that 2-piece. And the rotations are already there from GenOne. Brooksy and Tarky on the lower bomb site in ESC. They're going to commit. But will they be able for Brooksy to be there? That's the question. Tarky. Break the doors. All this bait for Brooksy is going to work out so well. Only one kill though from Brooksy. I thought he was going to get the second as well, but no. Sammy and By Me, they have some time. 50 seconds and some utility. GenOne have 2 players on B. And Chucky hiding in door. And ESC have made the right choice here to go for A. They will at least plant that bomb. Molotov comes in, flash as well. They're not going to make this a secret. They're being as loud as possible. Bomb is going to get planted. 3 versus 2 on the retake. Defuse kit available on Tarky. Cheese as well. And Sammy. Oh, 2 players are coming his way, but he will miss the shot. And now Baimi is in trouble, 40 HP. He will fall as well. Well played from Tarky, well played from GenOne. They deny match point to ESC. After losing 11 rounds in a row, they will finally win one of their own.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
And we do have a tech pause. Something that we saw on the first map. Hopefully, it's not going to last that long. (11-6). ESC. Come outside aggression from Chucky. Deals a lot of damage, but he will not be able to get the frag. However, Brooksy is going to finish what his teammates started. But there are more. And Brooksy, nearly gets the kill on Moonwalk. But it's Moonwalk's second of the round. And Sammy decapitates Shug. The defense is falling. Slee 9000 and Tarky versus 4. Slee 9000 is behind Vance. Nice headshot on all in, but there's no way you survive after that. And that smoke is going to allow Tarky to go up the ladder.
Bomb has been planted.
But if he wants to walk out, there is someone waiting. Smoke fades. Moonwalk is going to be the first one to fall. Sammy and Baimi, though, they have strong positions. Baimi don't Now if he will serve, but he's gonna peek on his teammate's contact, and he will get the trade on target. That's ESC finding match point. 1 round away from making it to the grand finals. Take a look at the 19th round. Reiko is going to draw first blood. Slee 9000 falls, low HP, but we got the kill, and that's what matters. There is no diffuser for the CT side, and that is the biggest problem that they're facing right now. And losing a player early, that is going to hurt. Plenty of time in the clock, so ESC, they will go for the outside smokes. Reiko holding for any aggression, for anybody coming up the ladder. In the meantime, GenOne, they've cleared a lobby. They know that the majority of ESC is on outside. And the defense will be split up. 2 on B, 2 on A. But ESC are going to go for B. Tarky is going to find Reiko. That's a big kill, no lurker. Chuk and Chucky will get tested. That sniper, that op needs to be on point. Cannot afford any misses. Door opens and it's plus double lead time. Moonwalk takes down the first. Olympus going to eliminate Chuk. Chucky never really had a chance to even shoot. Brooksy and Tarky versus 3. Tarky is going to find Sammy. Olymp will fall as well. It's all down to Buy Me now. 1 versus 2. Tarky is tagged. He's low HP. And if he gets that 1 kill, then it gets so much easier. No kit. No smoke. Buy Me. He's going to find Brooksy. Tarky is the last one standing. Breaking windows. Tap on that defuse once, and Buy Me is playing this carefully. And there we have it. The second team of, well, making it to the grand finals of European Pro League 2nd Division Season 23. It is going to be ESC playing versus Astralis Talent tomorrow in a best-of-3. GenOne, they put up a good fight there on Inferno. They played so well, 13-5, but they got destroyed on Anubis. And coming into Nuke, well, they had a great start, 5-0, but they could not keep that up. So congratulations to ESC, a deserved victory. GenOne, they did put up a show. They did take this the distance to go to a 3rd map, but ultimately, they were not the better squad in the server today. So tomorrow, we will be back with the grand final of the 2nd Division. It will be from 10 a.m. CEST. ESC Gaming versus Astralis Talent. For further updates, make sure to follow us on our socials at EU Pro League Online on Twitter. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Have a good day.